Welcome to Happiness is Healthy. This is Stephanie here, your happiness enhancer. How are you doing tonight? Oh, that's a good thing to do. You worked on your taxes? Oh, that's great. Yeah, I know I'm doing my best to turn them in before the end of the year because the bookkeeper's going to do all the bookkeeping this year. I've just got to organize the papers. Oh, that feels so good to have that off my plate. Yeah. Well, today, what did I do today? Oh my goodness. I played with earrings. A lady called the other day and we got a new store called Homegrown Foods Juice Bar. It's and cafe and little art store in a little beautiful town of like 1,600 people. And she just picked and picked and picked till we had one of our biggest orders in a long time, especially now this year, for 181 pairs of earrings. So, and a bunch of pendants, like actually every pendant. So I will be making pendants like crazy for the next couple of days. So I'm really excited about that. And of course, that meant organizing, and now we need to refill our displays. So it's just been a playing with earring day. And so, hey, what do you think of these I found when I was going through? Excuse me. And so I was thinking today we could talk about creating our own luck because I really feel like we're blessed. This lady walks into a store in Cowichan Bay, buys a pair of earrings, goes home and decides she wants to have them in her store. And that's like an answer to a prayer because we've lost a couple of stores during this time. And so anyways, it's been really fun. Yes, we are celebrating. We're having a big order. And so it's really exciting to know that we're going to be decorating this whole little store and that people will be getting to be cheered up. And the lady was so excited. She loves asymmetrical earrings, right? And so how does that happen that you get a store from way over there? Well, I think it's creating our own luck and just being persistent. And creating our own luck, what am I talking about? Well, I'm talking about applying some of the principles of like the law of attraction, like the habit of going the extra mile to, give better service than what's expected, to be conscientious and to think about the person's welfare who I'm dealing with. I want the people to feel really happy about the earrings, so they want to share them with other people. So I want to be present to what they need in our transactions, whether it's in person or on Etsy or from our website. And so just thinking about, um, you know, how can I create my own luck? I think just by being friendly and just doing our best to be willing and helpful to whoever we want, to whoever we run across. Like today, there was this lady and she was standing in front of the store, freezing her butt off when I went in. And when I came back out, she was standing outside still freezing her butt off. And she hardly had enough clothes on, so I asked her if she needed a ride home. And so we loaded up the car with her groceries and I drove her home, and it was right on the way. So, I got to do a good deed. And she said, "What, you're going to give me a ride?" I said, "Sure." She said, "I love you." How sweet is that? Aw. So I created some happiness today giving a lady a ride home. And so that's what it's about for me, right? How do we create happiness in the moment? Because I think we're all just here to help each other. So I love my husband too. I'm so lucky to have a cute pants husband who's very talented. And so, what else about creating our own life? Let's see. I think just by paying attention, what's going on in the world, and just, seeing how we can be helpful. Because I think that's what the universe wants. Like the birds um, spread around the seeds. and the bees pollinate, right? Like everybody has their little part to make the world work. Like if the bees didn't do their job, a whole bunch of us would probably starve, right? Like we kind of need those little bees. Yeah, I try not to kill them anymore. No, I just put them outside. Yeah. So to just try to take care of everything and everyone, even the trees and the bees and the ants. We have a friend who takes a whole bunch of leaves and piles them next to the ants so they don't have to go so far for food and stuff. And so, an affirmation for that? Sure. I create my own luck by paying attention to the world around me and what's needed, because I'm here to be of service like the birds and the bees and everybody else. We're all here to do our part to make nature work. And so I burn biodiesel to help take care of the air. And when I go by bicyclists, I feel better that I'm not spewing out, black diesel. I'm spewing out biodiesel. And I do my best to go the extra mile of being of good and useful service whenever I'm doing my reflexology Reiki sessions or doing a business with Robert's earrings, whether it's on the phone or in person. How can I make that person feel that I really care about them while we're having a transaction? Because that's what's important, making the connection. If they buy earrings, well, that's icing on the cake. But I think making the connection and just talking to people and just letting them, if we're in person, to go through Robert's art gallery of paintings, because he has originals and prints, right? So the more we can just stay present and pay attention, we're creating our own luck just like the flowers do, right? The flowers bloom, and then the angels and the of the rains rain on them, and everything's taken care of. So, thanks so much for being here, Happiness Enhancers. I love you so much, and I really appreciate you being here tonight. Hugs. Hey, what do you think of these earrings? These are hand painted on both sides. I love them. They're so pretty. I don't wear red that much. What do you think? Anyways, I'm so glad you're here tonight. 2 people are watching live. You make my day. Thanks for being here. I love you. And thanks for enhancing the happiness of the world we live in by smiling at strangers. Have a great day. Love you. Bye.